Welcome to the real life show, Living with a Chronic Illness. We are your hosts, Cassie and Chelsea. I'm Cassie, a single mom living with a chronic illness who is extremely passionate about living a full and happy life.
And I'm Chelsea, a mindset coach that has a passion for helping people learn to put themselves first and be the best version of themselves each and every day.
We came together to create Spoonies Unite, an uplifting community that offers resources, guidance, and support so you can live your best life while giving you the space to be yourself, be heard, and feel understood. We hope that by providing education from experts, we help Spoonies and their loved ones thrive.
This show is not only for those who live with a chronic illness, but their friends, family, spouses, and just anyone else existing on the earth. Our goal is to normalizing having a chronic illness by sharing the real stories with real people and show the world how relatable those everyday struggles can be. There's a little something in here for everyone.
And of course, thank you to our patrons for your continued support making this possible. If you love our show and want to get some extra goodies, go to patreon.com/TheRealSpooniesUnite. Enjoy the show.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of The Real Life Show, Living with a Chronic Illness. Cassie and I are coming to you with day 9 of our workbook. If you are just now joining us, then you might want to scroll back a few episodes and check out what this workbook is all about. We're coming at you 21 days straight with little tidbits of information. So again, daily questions every single day. You are checking in with yourself. You are checking your spoons. You're reflecting on your spoons and you're finding some good things about yourself or your life to write down. And then day 9's daily question is, what are you most proud of in your life? I like this question. I feel like I say that a lot, but I really do like this question because I think it can be hard sometimes to really reflect on things that you are proud of. I know I've had moments where people have like introduced me to someone new and they'll be like, oh yeah, Chelsea, she's like got her master's and she's done this and she's done that and she works here and she does this project and she's got this. And I feel like people are like rattling stuff off, and not that it's not true, all of it's accurate, but I'm sitting there being like, you're making me sound a lot cooler than I actually am. And sometimes I'm like, I don't want to own the stuff that I've done. And I think that it's important to own the accomplishments and just whatever in your life that you are proud of, whether that's like you're proud of having kids or you're proud of keeping a clean house, or you're proud of your job, or you're proud of the fact that you prioritize yourself or how many books you read a year. It doesn't matter, but just start thinking about like what in your life are you proud of? Again, the goal of this week is to kind of reframe the way that you think about yourself and your life. So Cassie, do you want to share what you said when it comes to being proud of yourself?
Yeah. And I'm also realizing that anyone who's listening to these are getting to know us pretty darn well.
Yeah.
You know?
That's okay.
Like when I filled this out, like I wasn't in the mindset of like, oh yeah, the foreseeable public is going to like hear all this stuff. But anyway, the things that I am most proud of in my life are my son. I am most proud of my son. He's the best thing that I've done on earth. He is amazing. Secondly, I'm proud of always overcoming difficulties I've been thrown. I never give up. I've always thought of the greater good of those I love. And I'm proud of being happy and living a full life. Like I'm proud of like, yeah, something that people say is that I'm always like so happy and they're inspired by that. And I'm like, what? And so when I was feeling that, I was like, you know what? I'm proud of that. I'm proud that I am living true enough to myself that that's something that people around me see.
I love it.
What about you?
So the thing I am the most proud of when it comes to my life is the fact that I fucking go for it. Like, y'all have done some crazy shit, and maybe one day we'll dive in a little bit deeper into the true level. Well, I don't want to say that it's truly crazy because I did it and whatever. But some people would definitely look at some of my choices and be like, you did what? And you know what? I'm really proud of myself for going for the life that I really want to live and making it happen. Because I feel like a lot of people sometimes sit by and aren't willing to do the scary things that making your dream life sometimes need to happen. So that's what I think I'm like really proud of. And I also sometimes try to give myself a little bit more credit of the things that I have accomplished. Like, I'm only 26. So a lot of times I kind of make myself feel like, oh, I'm young. Like no one's going to want to talk to me. But obviously y'all are listening to this podcast. So you must like something that we're saying. And I've done a lot in 26 years. This is not meant to be braggy at all. And the fact that I feel like I have to say that I'm not bragging probably says how uncomfortable I get with sharing this stuff. But in 26 years, I've got a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, lots of certifications. I've published an ebook and I've started 2 businesses. So I guess that kind of speaks to the fact that I fucking go for it. I do the thing.
Yeah, you do.
So.
And it's super inspiring.
Aw, thanks. But we want you to think about what you're proud of, because I know it can feel a little uncomfortable saying all the things that you're proud of or the things that you've done or things you want to stand behind. But I mean, stand up for yourself.
Yeah, celebrate yourself.
Yes, celebrate yourself. Like
stand a little taller today. Walk with a little strut.
You've done some good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like own it.
Yeah.
So again, we'd love to hear things that you're proud of about yourself. Tag us on Instagram at The Real Spoonies Unite. Send us an email if you're not into the social medias. hello@therealspooniesunite.com.
Yeah, and flaunt your greatness today.
Yes,
babe.
You got it. Be the badass that you are.
Mm-hmm.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please write us a review to help us reach more people like you.
If you'd like to connect with Cassie and I, you can find us on Instagram at The Real Spoonies Unite. You can also join our private Facebook community, Spoonies Unite, or you can visit our website, therealspooniesunite.com, for all sorts of resources and to stay up to date with our current projects. And don't worry, you can find all of these links in the show notes below.
Thank you to our wonderful Spoonie patrons for all your support, and you can become one too. That's right. All you have to do is go on over to patreon.com/therealspooniesunite, and you can get all sorts of extra goodies like videos of our episodes and more.
Any support is greatly appreciated. It helps enable us to create more content for all of you, as well as make this podcast sound better and better. Thanks for listening. We can't wait to be back in your ears soon.